and welcome to yet another exciting Shift show. And we have here with us Mr. Charlie Parke from Satechi. How are you doing today, sir?
Very good, thank you.
So this year, Shift show, every year they're upping the game. How do you feel about it?
Well, that's a perfect term, upping the game.
Yes.
It surprises me every year how much more they can improve, because every year they do such an amazing job.
Absolutely.
It truly is one of the most unique shows in the world, where Shift will bring everybody together, bring all of the different vendors, bring all the different partners from the whole region. And there's really no other parts of the world where a partner like Shift does something like that. So this truly is a unique experience, but just the way they put so much effort into their aesthetics and everything they do, it just creates such a really fun environment to just be able to talk business.
Right.
Yeah.
So please take us through. We have few products from Satechi. Just take us through some benefits about these products.
Of course. Well, so Satechi traditionally is known for your accessories for your desktop. You think of how do you connect your monitors, how do you connect your keyboards to your laptop, right? But as the world is reopening and we're moving outside of our home school and work from home, it's the people are becoming mobile again. And so how do we become a little bit more mobile with them? And so some of the products that we're showcasing today, first and foremost, is our newest passport cover. So it's a passport cover. You're like, well, okay, big deal, right? But what is interesting is when you're using your iPhone, you have in your iPhone an application called Find My. Right? So this actually has Find My built into the passport cover. So you can connect it directly to your phone with no extra software, no extra app, and it's completely ready to go.
You said no extra app?
No, because the Find My is already built into the iPhone.
Right.
And when you take a look at all angles, you'll see that there's no ports for recharge, nothing that makes it big or thick. The battery in it lasts about 1 year. But when it is time to recharge, you just simply plug it into any MagSafe or any wireless charger. It doesn't matter what. Just plug it in onto a charger and it will recharge in about an hour and you're good for another year. And for any of us that travel a lot, you're on a long flight, you're tired, and then you're like, oh, sorry for but where's my passport? And I've seen many people hunting under the chairs. But you'd be able to open up your phone and hit the button for it to chime. Oh yes, I put it over here in my bag, I forgot. Right? It's such a peace of mind.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. So that's one of the newest products that just launched this month. So very cool. But talking about chargers, we constantly see with Samsung, with Apple, kind of a convergence on technologies. And so with that, Satechi tends to be a little bit on the forefront of technology. So we try and stay ahead or up with the smartphones. So this newest technology is called Qi 2, which basically is fast charge. It's Qi 2, meaning it's double that of Qi 1. Right. So it's fast charge. But what we also want to do is we're looking at being a San Diego-based company. Sustainability and recyclability are very important. They're part of our ethos. And so when you buy a Satechi product, like for example this 2-in-1 charger, it will charge your AirPod as well as your iPhone, or can be your newest Samsung because they're intercompatible. But our product is made out of 98% recycled aluminum.
Wow.
We use all vegan leathers for it. But an important part of sustainability is durability. Right? Sustain, last a long time is part of the word. And so we put a lot of effort into the quality of our products, because if you buy this, you don't need to replace it in 1 year, 2 years, 4 years, because the quality will last. Now moving to the recyclability part, our packaging is all 100% recyclable, all paper-based product. We use soy-based ink, so there's no damage to the environment. And then when you think of shipping, right, there's a lot of carbon footprint, whether it's by ocean or air, it doesn't matter. And so what we also did is created this as a foldable solution. So when you put it into the packaging, it takes up a lot less space, much easier to ship, much easier to display in store, really lowering the carbon footprint. But as an end consumer, it's a lot easier to put that in your bag to go traveling. Finally, very similar in that same kind of idea is our different types of mobile hubs, mobile adapters. Many people have their tablet with them. But your tablet sometimes it's in your hand. How can you kind of pull back.
Right.
So we've created this tablet dock where it simply just folds open. You can plug in your tablet, you pull out the cable on the bottom and plug into your tablet, and then you have all the access to these ports on the back where you can be charging your tablet using headphones, plug in a HDMI to another monitor or a keyboard, your memory, different memory cards, so it opens up the world of your tablet a little bit more versatile. So it's maybe a little bit more free out of your hand. If you're traveling, maybe at some point you don't need to take a laptop and a tablet. You just use this with your tablet.
Right.
So and then again, from the concept, it's how do we make it so it's recycled aluminum, that it's small and compact, easy for travel, but also lowering our carbon footprints.
Right. So actually, my next question was, how do you differentiate with the competition? But I clearly see the features, the benefits are, clearly distinct from the competition. But is there something else that you would like to highlight?
That would separate us from the competition?
Yeah.
There's a lot of amazing product out there from a lot of different brands.
Okay.
And so absolutely. But Satechi's been around for over 20 years.
Wow.
In this industry. We were at the forefront. We actually helped to develop the entire industry. Pre-Satechi, there really was no way to connect your Type-C MacBook to multiple screens, to keyboards and so on. So we have a sustainability where we've been here for a long time. We are actually close partners with, like I said, with Apple. We're in Apple retail stores. So there's a lot of that collaboration. And so that allows us to be, as I said, a little bit ahead of the technology. You may be able to find other stuff out there that may be a little bit older, maybe a little bit cheaper. That's okay, right? Yeah. But when you're looking for something that's going to last you for a very, very long time, very premium, you put it in your hand, you can feel the quality, and Satechi is really what separates. Those are things that separate Satechi from some of the other product that's out there.
Right, right. So looking at the current market trends, what do you think, how do you guys keep up with the, how do you guys are relevant? How do you keep relevant?
Well, education is probably the most important part because for somebody that's going to buy a charger, if you don't understand the difference between Qi 1, Qi 2, then
no point.
Yeah, what does it mean? You have to help them understand, oh, this is going to charge my phone twice as fast. It makes it more easy for me to go with the compact. Many people say, well, hey, my computer already has an HDMI. I don't need an adapter. Sure, that works great if you want to hook up just one TV or one computer monitor. But what happens when you want to hook up two monitors, your webcam, maybe a keyboard, maybe a mouse, maybe who knows?
Yeah.
Right? You still need some type of an adapter or hub system. And why not go with somebody that's been tested, that's been proven, and that leads in the technology? So as you see, computers are allowing faster and faster charge and more charging throughput. The adapters have to be able to handle that and push through that same level of charge. And so, again, there are stuff out there that is older technology that maybe won't charge your laptop. Because your laptop has now moved to faster charge. You need something that will handle and be equal to that of your laptop, being PC or being Mac. Right.
So, lastly, how do you feel about the Shift show this year? I mean, do you see, based on the past 1 year, do you see there were any challenges or any successes that you would like to say? And what do you feel about the Shift show this year?
Yeah, our industry is always full of challenges and opportunities. What's one thing that's really fun about being in the technology is it's never the same job 6 months in a row.
Absolutely.
Every 6 months something is changing, something is evolving. And I think Shift has done a really good job trying to keep up with those change. What consumers were looking for 18 months ago is no longer relevant. We're looking for other things. The demands are different. Again, like 18 months ago, we were still kind of just coming out of COVID. We were still a little bit more hesitant to get on airplanes or travel. Now that's not the case. So, how do we, Satechi and how does Shift accommodate what the consumers are looking for? How do we address their pain points now? We can't just continue to try and act or sell what we did years ago. But yeah, again, Shift is one of our most valued partners. And like I said earlier, we look at them as an extension of our team. So this is a very unique show, very unique experience, and I look forward to it every year.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're very welcome.
It was fun chatting with you.
Yes, and I appreciate your time.
So much for your time.
I enjoyed it as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Stay tuned and follow TECHx Media for more updates. Thank you and bye-bye.